Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on, man? It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. But yeah, I think the last video was what the Breonna Taylor thing, man. You know, the trap queen. Everybody's burning the city and stuff down over, the death of, But yeah, man. A lot's been going on the past 2 3 weeks, man. There's a lot of stuff been going on. But anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about this contract for Black America brought up by Ice Cube, right? And it's crazy, man. The media's they silence is golden, man. You know, sometimes silence is golden, but you gotta understand, man, that even though a lot of people in the media they might say they hate Trump, but man, they have to mention him because of the ratings, man. You know, just to keep their ratings up. You know what I'm saying? It's a double edged sword. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what else are you gonna talk about? You know what I'm saying? So they made him out to be a polarizing, figure. But yeah, man, it just anything negative they can say, they go ahead and say it. But what they don't understand is that by doing that, if you do your own research, man, you can find a lot of positive, and they don't seem to know that because this whole platinum plan, for African Americans or Black Americans or whatever. I didn't know nothing about it, you know what I'm saying? I know he had like a plan when he first came out, when he started running, man, like 4 years ago. And he pretty much hit on all points, as you can see here, man. Let me see if I can balloon this up a little bit with this platinum plan. All the stuff he did in the past 4 years for black people in the United States of America, specifically for black folks, And speaking of that, man, I mean, it's on wax, man. You know what I'm saying? With Kamala Harris said on tape she's not doing anything specifically for black people. There you go. And she claims she black, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she's pretty much like a Barack Obama, man. You know, he's half white. I don't know one thing he specifically did for, black people, without everybody else benefiting, and that's what comedians joked about. I mean, I've heard many of black comedians joke about that. It's like, man, we can't get, black comedians, just, a lot of authors and whatnot, man, say, they can't pass one bill, for black people without including everybody else, man. You always got to include everybody else. But if you see here in this plan right here, when Donald Trump's talking about what he did over the past 4 years, he says opportunity, security, prosperity, and fairness. I don't see nobody else mentioned. I don't see no LGBT, like one comedian joke, no the midgets, or nothing like that. No Asian people or minorities or anything like that. They specifically say black people. You know what I'm saying? All black Americans can achieve the American dream with opportunity. And he mentions a lot of stuff, man, with the opportunity zones and stuff like that. Long-term funding to historical black colleges. Talk about criminal justice reform with the First Step Act, increasing capital and new businesses and stuff like that. So anyway, man, they gave Ice Cube a whole bunch of crap, man, when he was talking about his contract, the black contract for America and stuff like that. I didn't even know anything about that, but they got on him because somebody was like, he worked with Trump for the platinum plan, and that was the whole thing, man. They made a big deal out of it, And now I'm like, what, the platinum plan? I was like, I didn't even know about the platinum plan. I know he had a contract for black folks when he was first running and stuff like that, but I had never heard of no platinum plan. But anyway, long story short, I was like, man, I gotta check this out, man. What about the platinum plan, And then I saw an interview that he had with this dude named Chris Cuomo, man. They had like canceled the interview at first, man. They was about to cancel this dude. You know what I'm saying? Because it got out that he worked with Trump, but he was like, man, I'm just like working with whoever who can get the plan done. You know what I'm saying? With my plan, And then so anyway, long story short, man, it shows you where the Democrats are because Ice Cube had mentioned, he was like, man, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to explain himself. He's like, man, I didn't reach out to anybody, man. The campaigns reached out to me. And then you had the Biden campaign. They said, oh, well, let's wait to after the elections to talk, right? So Biden ain't got no plan for us. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no black contract. He ain't got no kind of contract. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no deal. The only deal he got is that that deal that put all those black folks in prison. And Trump changed that. You know what I'm saying? That crime bill. I don't know the exact name of it, but man, Hillary was a part of it. Joe Biden was a part of it. Sent a whole lot of brothers, man, in jail, man. They was making a whole bunch of movies about it, 3 strikes. Everything. But anyway, man, the Trump campaign, or his administration, reached out to Ice Cube. Ice Cube was like, well, let's see the plan now. What is it that we can do now? This dude's always moving forward as if he's gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Because he thinks it's positive. And he's working hard to get that black vote, man. He's working hard to get it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, brother was like talking to the Trump administration, Ice Cube, and he had pretty much said, he was like, well, the platinum plan is not my plan. You know what I'm saying? That's the Trump administration plan. My plan is the contract for Black America or whatever, right? And he's like, well, what do they do with your plan? And he's like, it's like, yo, from what I'm, this from Ice Cube's interpretations, like, well, they took whatever they wanted out of my plan and put it in theirs. You know what I'm saying? They implemented some of my plan and put it in theirs. But the platinum plan is not mine. That's what he was saying. The platinum plan was not mine. He just reached out. He's like, I'm trying to work with anybody who can, just do for black people, period. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's got to earn our vote. You know what I'm saying? We just can't give our vote for free. So that was the Ice Cube thing, man. But, yeah, so here's his promise, man, for Black America over 5 years. Increase access to capital and black communities by almost $500 billion. $500 billion, that's a shot in the arm, man. We need that. Man, we need that. He talked about 3 million new jobs for black communities. 500,000 new black-owned businesses. I'm telling you, man, we need the money, man. We need the money. I'm just telling you, man. Just be smart, man. Just be smart. Trump is a businessman. He's just trying to, this is the only way we're going to get out of the rut is economics, man. Economics. When you start putting that economics, start putting that money in your pocket, man, you're able to move more. You're able to just better your situation, man. You can invest more in your house, invest more in your kids' education and stuff like that. You're going to start thinking better, and you're going to start moving better, man. You're going to start feeling better. You're going to start eating healthier and stuff like that, man. and you're gonna make stuff happen, man. Right, he's talking about better health care that's tailored to address historic disparities. You know what I'm saying? Immigration policies that protect American jobs. We mostly affected by the whole immigration and stuff like that when they taking our jobs, man. I'm telling you, we the last to get picked, and I mean they phasing everybody out, but we at the bottom. We the first to get phased out. Okay, trust me. I'm just speaking from experience. All right. Yeah. Anyway, man. So access to education and training opportunities. So he got. I mean, you just see this and read it for yourself, man. It's online. So in saying that, man, you know, they were saying what Kanye West is crazy for voting for Trump. You know, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand how they say Kanye West is crazy, but Kanye West, his plan is pretty much what Trump is doing, man. You know what I'm saying? You see what Kanye West is doing. You know what I'm saying? He wants to bring manufacturing over to the United States and stuff like that. He's got some property, where is it, in Wyoming or something like that. You know what I'm saying? He's out there. He's out there in the country. You know, he's on. If he's not worth $1 billion, man, he's on pace to be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? He was in Forbes. You know, I think I did a video up on that, man. He's there, man. You know what I'm saying? But Kanye's doing it. You know what I'm saying? He's doing it. He's putting his money where his mouth is. But in order for him to succeed and stuff like that, he needs those policies, man. He needs some of those policies that Trump is implementing, as far as like bringing manufacturing and textiles, certain manufacturing jobs back to the United States. Made in America, man. I'm talking about FUBU. I'm talking about FUBU, for us, by us, on a whole different level. You get what I'm saying? All right. So it's not someone, making T-shirts and stuff like that, putting their name on it, and then selling it online or anything like that, man. This is somebody getting T-shirts made right here in the United States of America, and for all we know, it might be a black, it might be a person of African descent that might be in those factories, making those T-shirts, man. You know what I'm saying? Making those T-shirts, doing the prints and everything like that. Not doing it somewhere in India or China or Southeast Asia. Do it right here in the United States of America. So I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? If anything, hell, it probably be closer. Hell, you get it from Mexico instead of going all the way to China, man. We saw what's going on with China, man. Some shenanigans with China, Yeah, excuse the noise, man. But anyway, man. Yeah, so man, it came out on 50 Cent's net because 50 Cent, he's Joe Biden's plan, and Biden just wanted to tax the rich. But what you don't understand is, man, you got a lot of rich black folks out there. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of rich black folks, and that high tax bracket, man, I'm telling you, man, especially on the corporations, is gonna kill jobs, man. But this is Trump's plan: black economic empowerment and access to capital. You get what I'm saying? Full access to capital for black-owned businesses. Better and cheaper health care. Safe streets. Safety and justice, man. Prosperous black communities. More educational opportunities. Advanced targeted apprenticeships and job training programs. Then he want to make Juneteenth a national holiday. Trump want to make Juneteenth a national holiday, man. Prosecute the KKK and Antifa as terrorist organizations and make lynching a national hate crime. That don't sound like a person that hates black folks, man. If he and you see what he done already. I'm telling you, this is what he's done already right here. And this is what he wants to do more of over the next 4 years. I don't know, he's doing a bad job of being, hating black folks. You know what I'm saying? He's doing a fucking terrible job. But I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you that this Biden dude, man, and Obama, they weren't thinking about us, okay? Obama was on something else. He was on something, what? I don't exactly know. Because his ass is all over the place. We don't even know what country he was born in. We don't know whether it's Indonesia, Africa, or Kentucky. Where his mama from. We don't know where the hell he was born. You know what I'm saying? This dude took forever to come up with a birth certificate. And pretty much all you can get a birth certificate in less than a week. This man took forever to show a valid birth certificate. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got an archived birth certificate, you know what I'm saying? Simple. You know what I'm saying? You can get one. Hell, I can get mine. I got mine. I can show you mine. I can show you my birth certificate. It ain't gonna take me no I can and if I need to order one that's sealed and certified, I can do that in less than 24 hours. And get it in less than a week. Obama couldn't do that, you know what I'm saying? But it's whatever. So anyway, what they had going on, dude said the jobs were going and everything like that. But yet when this dude gets in, Trump gets in, there ain't nothing but jobs coming back because he's shaking down the corporations. This dude is shaking down automotive industries. The ones we bailed out, everybody was pissed about, bailing out. Trump was shaking them down. It was like, look, if you don't bring these jobs back home, we gonna tax the hell out of every damn thing you got coming in. You know what I'm saying? Which will mess them up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to be taxed. Get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, what they were doing was getting them built somewhere else, and they bring them in, and they wouldn't get taxed or anything like that, man. They were shipping our jobs out overseas, so we get the so-called Ford be made in who knows where, paying somebody next to nothing. They come and bring that car and sell it for what, $30,000, $40,000. Yeah, it only took them like $5,000 to make. You know what I'm saying? Including shipping. Shipping costs. You know what I'm saying? Probably shipping costs. Trump was like, nah, forget that. You making them cars right here in the United States of America. Right? And he did that with everybody, man. He just shook them down. He was just like, look, if you want to do business here, this is what you got to do. You got to make factories and you got to build factories here. But they not reporting that. They say the opposite. It's like, oh, well, this company's leaving, that company's leaving, and all this other stuff. Just telling lies, man. You know what I'm saying? But he opened it up they ain't gonna tell you that they're not gonna tell you that with the oil and gas industry, when it comes to the energy sector, America's off the chain. Just look at the charts, so like over the years and stuff like that. As soon as he got in, we were number one. We exporting energy and stuff like that. We're the number one exporter of like energy. We're number one. Okay, we're number one. He opened it up. The only thing I don't think he opened up was the Gulf of Mexico. But I think they opened up that. But that ANWR thing that was going on in Alaska and stuff like that Obama wanted to protect and stuff like that. All that oil in Alaska, talk about wildlife and all that crap. Opened up. And then the fracking, opened that up. Steel, everything opened up. Stop China from dumping their little cheap steel, wherever that was coming from. And jobs, man. That's just more jobs in your community, man. The more people that got jobs, The more people that got jobs in your community, the more you're able to build other businesses. That's just excess. It's just money laying around. Let's just say if a dude, I'm just making my last point there. Listen, because like 50 Cent said, he getting out, man. 50 Cent said to himself, man, he's getting out, bro. He's getting out of New York because with Biden's tax plan, he wants to increase taxes, man. I'm telling you, man, he wants to increase taxes, and doing that takes away a lot of disposable income. So let's just say if a dude making $100,000 and he living in your neighborhood, hell, he got disposable income. Hell, that dude might be able to buy an abandoned building and fix it up in your neighborhood and sell it. Faster than anybody else. Instead of some other dude coming in, you able to fix it up. It could be a black person that say, "Oh man, you got you selling the house that's an estate sale. So and so, Mrs. Jones died. Well, let me buy it from you, fix it up, and then hell, he probably can sell it to somebody else. Just by word of mouth, man. How you think some neighborhoods don't be having like certain people in it? Because they sell their stuff word of mouth. Sell their business word of mouth. They already got a buyer when they decide to sell. Because they talk to each other, but they got wealth. They got money. So it's just money exchanging hands right there. You know what I'm saying? It's just wealth exchanging hands. That's it. Keep it within the black community, man. You gotta check out, read, man, Dr. Claude Anderson, man, Powernomics, man. Y'all gotta read that. But yeah, man, Ice Cube came out, 50 Cent came out, man. You got Kanye West, you got a lot of brothers coming out saying they just trying to make this money. They not hearing nothing else, man. They ain't not talking about that the woe was me and stuff like that. They talk about black empowerment, and the only way you're gonna do it is through ownership and economics. And these people talking about tax and everything. You can't start a business with some dude talking about 40, 50% tax and the payroll tax, man. They want to increase the payroll tax, man. And these employers, they gotta match that. So that's just more tax. And you know what I'm saying? And the only way you can operate a business is to cut costs, man. Some of these businesses, they lucky to turn a 20% profit. When all the expenses is paid. That's that's a good year. You get 20%. If you can get more than that, it's good. It's good, if not great. But 20% profit is what you hoping for. But once they raise those taxes, man, it's not gonna happen. And then all it's gonna do is raise good the goods and services on you. Because think about it, man, when they raised the minimum wage at McDonald's and stuff like that, you saw how everything went up. Hell, I don't even think they got $1 menu no more. Remember Frosties and Sundays used to cost $1? It was like $1.50 now. But anyway, man, I'll catch y'all later. Alright, bye.